pronounced Heceta Head by most, Heceta Head by others, yet many people agree Heceta Head is one of the most beautiful lighthouses in the world. The surrounding headlands boast many attractions, such as a scenic beach cove, a conical rock, and a Hobbit trail for all you JRR Tolkien fans. The Heceta Head Lighthouse and Lighthouse Keeper's Home are circa 1894. Nowadays, the Lighthouse Keeper's Home serves as a swanky bed and breakfast for those who want to pretend they married a lighthouse keeper and live by the side of the sea. From a height of 205 feet above the ocean, the lens from the lighthouse casts its beams more than 21 miles out to sea, making it the brightest light on the Oregon coast. Public entry to the top of the lighthouse is prohibited, but they do let you go inside to peer up the staircase, which looks like this. Here we have an informational sign titled Battle with the Elements, which is a battle the sign itself is clearly losing. Heceta Head is said to be the most photographed lighthouse in the United States. During business hours, you'll need to muscle for position among other photographers to get a decent shot. The trail from the lighthouse to the top of the head is a steep one. You do not want to fall that way. There are several side trails that lead to overlooks from the top of the headlands, which I found irresistible, so I cautiously scrambled along each of them to peek over the edge. Coming around the north side of the head, there is a partial clearing where you can peer down onto Hobbit Beach. The internet is filled with articles about the Hobbit Trail, including ones with headlines such as, "Hike the magical Hobbit Trail to a secluded Oregon beach." I've seen many trails on the Oregon coast more Hobbit-like than this one, but hey, it's still a pleasure to stroll through the tunnel-like vegetation and emerge from a dark forest onto an ocean beach. On the far side of Hobbit Beach, I saw some volcanic rock and decided to check out the tide pools. Don't worry, I was sure not to touch the sea anemones with the camera. Cliff-walled beaches are fun to walk along because you get to check out the ancient carvings along the sandstone. I was expecting to see a hobbit hunched back behind this driftwood barrier, but alas, just some sand and rocks. On the way back to Heceta Beach, I took a side trail and found some curious symbols carved out of wood. I can only assume they have something to do with the Blair Hobbit Witch or something. Since the crowds had died down and the kids all went home, I took the opportunity to check out the sea caves on Heceta Beach. Some of them are stinky. Some have clamshells and dead crustaceans in them, but they are all slippery and drippy, so be careful out there, folks. Along with the Heceta Head Lighthouse and Lightkeeper's Home, the Cape Creek Bridge is on the National Register of Historic Places. Opened in 1932, the total length of the bridge is 619 feet. The bridge resembles a Roman aqueduct with a single parabolic arch that spans half its length. I'm not one to harass seagulls, but I was encouraged by the air of annoyance this guy's body language seemed to convey. Seriously, man, don't make me fly off this cliff to avoid you. Come on, I'm tired, and I have to deal with enough of you humans driving up here. Thanks for watching Wanderlust Max. And now for your moment of zen.